Good evening, everyone. Welcome back for another GameCube game stream. I have some other ideas, by the way. I don't even know if I want to touch on this right at the beginning of the stream, and like, be real, like, there's not really anyone else around. So I'll mention it later. Never mind. It's not a big deal, but yeah. What's on my phone? What's going on with? The Twitch's database classifies Rayman Arena as a driving/racing game. I guess it technically is a racing game. I wouldn't have considered driving though. They also mentioned fighting, which there's a fighting game, right? Hang on. I have an idea. Unrelated, mostly. Turn it off. Just in case. Okay. Doing a couple extra bits of setup. All right. I don't know. I don't have any much of a preamble, honestly. Just we're just gonna play some Rayman Arena. I wanted to kind of do a little bit of a chill stream, as well as really honestly what a lot of my streams are chill already, anyways. But or at least I try to keep them that way. But especially today, I'm not trying to play super high stress game. That's the intention. We'll see how that goes, but I'm tired. Very tired. I'm mentally exhausted. But we're gonna get into it. We are Merkin. Made in 2002. We're gonna do a new game. Sorry if you guys can hear that at all. Hang on. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, good. For anyone who hasn't played this game before, I played the fuck out of it when I was a kid. I love Rayman, I always have. So when it was just like a mini game, basically. What is it? We're doing single. Okay, I was gonna do the option to see if they have like high resolution. Screen size. I wonder if I can. No, that looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, that definitely looks weird there. I don't think it's supposed to be full, like, widescreen, right? No, because that looks weird. Huh. Right? Like... Because it turns into kind of an oval. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be the henchman though. I love Rayman. I love the character, but no, we'll play as each one. I love the henchman the most because, for those of you who don't know, each character has their own like theme song when they're in first place, and in my opinion, the henchman's theme song is the best. Rip and piss, Murphy. disc loading screens. I always forget about. Also, they did Lee the Fairy dirty in this game. So the object of this game, at least there's 2 game modes that I especially know about. And one of them is the race, which is what we're doing right now. And it's just like a drag race style where it's you basically just go forward. The auto camera. I missed that, that's true. Like, you don't have to worry about rotating the camera at all. You don't have to worry about too much, honestly. It's just kind of, you just hold forward, basically. Then jump when you need to. It's very easy when it starts out. It's like, kind of, I don't know, do they have different speed ratings? Like Mario Kart? I don't remember, I'll have to see. I didn't get a chance to talk to my ISP after last Tuesday's stream. Because they're closed by the time I'm able to talk to anybody about it, and I work during the day. So next round, to keep going. Can I change my character though? I didn't talk much about it, but yeah, like Rayman's theme was kind of more like acoustic guitar, almost kind of banjo-ish, right? Like, it's not very, like, it's not really the Rayman theme though. But as you can see, like, there's different elements from like Rayman games spread throughout. You know, everyone has some sort of like, I'm doing terrible. Everyone has some sort of like fist attack that they can shoot stuff, right? That's very, this is hot on the heels of Rayman 2, so that's why Rayman has these energy balls instead of his, like, fists that he has from Rayman 1 and 3. And then, yeah, you really don't want to hit these springs. Unless you want this, you know, there's the purple lums. Everyone has a hover move, right? They can float of some kind. I think like the glow box type characters, they like inflate themselves, and then the robots have like rocket boosts, I think. Lee the Fairy, I think she just floats because she's a fairy, so she can do that, right? Also, I just realized there's not, like, thinking about it, Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc, did that come out on GameCube? I don't remember. I played it on Xbox, and I own it on the Xbox. But did it come out on GameCube? I'll have to look at my GameCube playlist again and see when it's gonna come up, if it comes up. Because I know Rayman 2 did not get a release on GameCube, which is disappointing, because it got a re-release on PlayStation 2. You know, there's that new Rayman DLC that's coming out for Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Kind of disappointed that, like, it's just gonna be Rayman interacting with Rabbids. I would have liked to see him interact with like Mario characters, right? So I wonder why that's the case. Did like Nintendo really not want Rayman interacting with Mario in any capacity? Is that why, like, is that why he's not in Smash? Curious. Really makes you think. We're gonna do level selection and see if I can change characters. Game also had a lot of unlockable characters, which I always appreciate. You don't get that anymore, unfortunately.
Let's go take a look at the athletes warming up for...
Okay. Do I have to like back out all the way though? Oh yeah, and like the whole theme of this game is like there are like it's like a televised event. Okay, yeah, so I have to like back out. Levels. Nice. Like look that character down in the bottom right. That's supposed to be Lee the Fairy. She does not look good. And I'm wondering, I don't know, I never like got too far into like min-maxing characters and stuff. I don't know. I'm wondering if each of these characters have different stats. Like, would Glowbox run slower? I don't know. Crap. Yeah, so that's the evil Glowbox's theme, right? And like regular Glowbox has got like a trombone style. It's goofy. Oh, you dog. A little bit of an acoustic guitar style going on like a bridge. A bit of side-scrolling action here. Just taking the low road. I guess the middle road would have been really good to use. That way I didn't have to climb up. And like the level, like the different laps can be as dynamic as you want them to. You know, you take different paths. I don't know if any one path is more, you know, optimized than the other. I might have known that if I were, you know, my younger self. Some of these buttons they leave behind are just really there for you to mess up people in front of you if you're behind. I forgot that the game only faces you off against one other person. Try the middle road. Oh well. Or the high road. Oh yeah, so like Glowbox doesn't throw things with his hands, he like hawks them up. Maybe he ate a bunch of plums. Isn't he supposed to be allergic to plums, right? I don't remember the deep Rayman lore. This kind of maybe it's supposed to. It's like reminding me of the it was like Cave of Nightmares or something, Field of Nightmares, something from Rayman 2. all this like skull motif and stuff, and the swampiness. Oh, that's alright. I press A at the right time. That map, I just realized, looked interesting. Yay, low box party. Teensies. They're two teensies stacked on top of each other. Love me some Mario Party. Hey man, how you feeling today? I'm doing well, Carl. Thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Hope you're feeling well as well. Well as well. Yeah, cool. I don't remember. Have you played Rayman R before? There's a lot of people that like. I remember talking about it a few times with other people before. Or Rayman Arena, Rayman R. Oh my god, I don't know that I've ever really played as teensies though. I don't remember them using each other as the helicopter. That's ridiculous. Yeah, no, I must never have played as teensies before. I don't even remember this music either. What? I got stuck on geometry? Man, I don't know nothing about no geometry. Oh, man. This guy's giving me a run for my money. I like the music though. It's kind of like techno. Chiptune. The only Rayman you've played was Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Kind of runs kind of strangely on PC. Weirdly, I'm more familiar with the soundtrack. Where am I supposed to go? Okay. Yeah, Rayman 2's soundtrack was awesome. Dude, Watermelon Glowbox is kicking my ass right now. Catch up here. Almost kind of Tetris-y, this music. Oh, come on. I pressed it to jump. It's coming back to me, the muscle memory. See, now I'm 4 seconds ahead. Oh, I missed. Or missed speed. Oh, that's right, it was just a jump. Oh. Catching up. Catching up. These streets are just straight. Slalom, if you will. Got it. Yeah, I don't remember ever playing against the Teensies because I do not remember that music. I liked it though. I remember not being too big of a fan of the teen season. I thought they were kind of weak. Dark glue box.
Let's go take a look at the athletes warming up for one of the...
Actually, come to think of it, my main issue with Rayman 2 wasn't actually how it ran. I have a fix for the main issue, so maybe I'll give it another whirl. Hey, yeah, I highly recommend it. I love Rayman 2. Hands down one of my most favorite games on the N64. Oh, I sabotaged myself. Holy shit. he like floats with like Superman. He like has his arms stretched out. I guess Dark's glow boxes, the music is just like burp step. Why do I keep... Like, kind of like the Tasmanian devil. It's literally burp step. That's what that's what the music is. He even has his like hand raised forward when he goes down a slide too. He's just a wacky dude, you know? He's a little guy. He also shoots energy balls out the mouth. Twangy guitar going there for a second. Not completely familiar with the game, so maybe I'm a naive take, but I found it kind of interesting that Rayman as a character looks happy and wacky, but the soundtrack is kind of gloomy. The whole game itself, if you're talking about Rayman 2 specifically, the whole game itself is really gloomy. You know what I mean?
Let's go take a look at the athlete.
Like it's unexpected, but like it's kind of dark. You know, you're trying to like liberate these fairies from Razorbeard, and he's like killing everybody basically. Like the game, like for being an N64 and PlayStation 1 game originally, it got mood really well, like atmosphere. speaking of Razorbeard, usually they save the big bad enemy for like an unlockable, but right off rip you can play it. I don't really like the music for Razorbeard. You would think it'd be more piratey. I like his noises that he's making though.
Wow.
His flight animation is pretty funny too. Spinning his arms. Rob style. I like taking the purple lung route. Usually more accordions and rapping seagulls. Yeah, it's a very distinct lack of rapping seagulls, I gotta say. I mean, the henchman's music isn't piratey either, but it's pretty cool, honestly. I like it. It's the best first place theme out of all, in my opinion. Oh. Some of these races are kind of long, and others not so much. Like that last one we just played is not too bad. I like these environments. They're kind of plain, but at least they're colorful. Like not, I don't mean plain, like they're not very distinct. You can't be like, oh, I know this place from Rayman, like, but they're color, and I appreciate that. Keep doing that. You know, for some reason, Goemon's Great Adventure flashed into my head or something. Like, I guess this place is giving me water level vibes from Goemon. Look at the tiny little legs go. I am 45 seconds ahead of the other guy. Is this game easy? Is this game for children? Could also be talk of strange N64 classics? What do you mean? Like there's some like rumblings about some N64 like for the Switch? Or you just mean like we could talk about N64 strange N64 classics? Because I'm up for that too. You thought of Goemon, and we did mention Glover of Rayman too. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, I see what you're saying. The talking of strange N64 classics reminds me of the Goemon. Okay, yeah. That's a good theory.
Let's go take a look at the athlete.
I'm eating a cookie. They're confetti cake cookies, but honestly, they don't really taste like confetti. They just taste like slightly sweeter chocolate chip cookies. No. Can't jump. Please, we're trying to hear the cool music. It's probably not as cool as I remember. We're gonna hear it. We're just like, oh, that's what that sounds like. Also, henchman Naruto runs. How's that not cool? Yeah. There we go. Like a pro. On a slightly weird loop, though. How did you... There we go. Ah. Damn it. Got it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Not a complaint, but is this a main game? It was called Arena, as I think you call it, so I expect more fighting or maybe a Mario Party like string of competitive challenges. It's mainly racing so far. Yes. Good thing you brought that up. Give me just a second. I'm gonna stay as henchman because I like henchmen. So it is a lot of racing. There's two modes. There's racing, and then there's like a fight mode, which we'll play that in a moment. Which is like, I know you said you didn't play very much of Rayman 2, but you know in Rayman 2 you fight enemies, shoot light balls at them, and there's like a very specific targeting system, and you what was the point of that so like you it's just that. I was gonna play all the levels in the racing mode, and then we'll do some arena stuff. The reason I called it Arena in the Go Live notification was because in European countries, I think just European countries, maybe more, it's called Rayman R, but in America, it's called Rayman Arena. Don't know why. Maybe there? I don't know where I'm going right now. Basically, they made a racing game using Rayman assets, or Rayman 2 assets. People think it's Sonic R. Yeah, and we can't have that. Dude, for a shit as a gameplay as Sonic R had, that music. I said this music slaps. This music absolutely slaps. Way more than I'm getting myself confused. Sorry, I misspoke. Sonic R's music slaps way more than Rayman or Rayman Arenas. So good, dude. Can you feel that sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? I mean, more than just the meme song, right? I mean, that's the meme song in that game. But Sonic music has always, like, gone the extra mile. Okay, have fun. He's catching up. Oh no, he's not. What was that? Intriguing. I might check it out later. I've seen Sonic R gameplay, but I don't think I've really ever heard it. Yeah, it's good. Man, Sonic. Now I'm thinking of Sonic. Sonic Frontiers' music, especially the music. Not so much the overworld music and stuff. That's kind of like they try to do a like Breath of the Wild style minimalist approach to the music in the overworld, and just like when you're running around and shit. But the boss music for every boss except like the second to last boss. Just goes so hard. Like it has no right being that good. It's like butt rock to the extreme, of course, so it's kind of campy, but like you gotta expect that from a Sonic game. Sonic game without cheesy butt rock is nothing. You bastard. Speedrun it. Look at the mini map down in the corner. What is that? What kind of mini map is that? I like how like not dynamic, multi-layered this track is. I mean, I think that's why it looks so weird on the mini-map, is because you're going through different levels of the ship, right? It's very vertical. Keep going the bad way. Keep forgetting to jump. Structurally, the level design in this game is really cool. Theming wise, it's like meh. Keep playing myself. That. Treasure, RB treasure on me shit. Let's go the other way. don't usually see a mini-map that isn't a bird's eye view. Yeah, exactly. That was like a side view. That's probably one of my more favorite levels. I think there's one more cup left.
At the athletes.
Donkey Kong ass level design. What does that do? Some of these buttons I just don't know what they do. Oh, I suppose I could have jumped up to avoid this section here. Oh, sneaked right through those. Snuck? Snuck right through those? That'd be the word? Oh, the button turns on that, like, ground down there. He's kind of catching up. Like, they took the idea from... Like, they took the concept of the boss fight, the boss chase from the Cave of Nightmares and turned it into a game. Like a full game, basically. Do not touch the memory card. Swear to God, I can't even reach it from where I'm sitting anyways. I have to get up. I do not miss the era of memory cards. I mean, I know we technically do still have them in the form of, like, micro SD cards, but, like, proprietary software memory cards. I do not miss that. Slightly random thought. Funny, strange little issue noticed in playing N64 games I loved on other platforms. PS1 via my PS3 and on PS4 or PC. But on non-N64 versions, shared in this inclusion loading screen. Yeah. Ow. It's weird. I noticed the difference between cartridge and disc. It's weird because N64 seems to load pretty fast. They really did. Like, I don't know what was up with that. I mean, the PlayStation was a slightly lesser console than an N64. Like, they could do audio better because they didn't have to compress it as much because it was on disc. But I think, like, graphically, it wasn't very good when you compare it to the N64. In an earlier level that we were playing just then, they had these little whip things were like bones. That reminded me of the bone whips from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Those are more like snake dog, like skeletal snake dog. Worms, I think they were supposed to be worms. But it was weird because they didn't have, worms don't have bones. It just makes you think they're just snakes. Maybe they were supposed to. Well, no, they were like digging out of the ground like a worm. So they were supposed to be worms. Nah, I shouldn't have known. But like when you hit, in terms of like different console versions of games, it was weird because certain games would definitely run better on PS1, like Resident Evil. You know, Resident Evil 2. Though I didn't have a lot of issues with Resident Evil 2 on N64, to be honest. And it had like no loading screens. I mean, I know they still had the screen transitions using the doors, which were basically hidden loading screens, right? But I think that was more of just an aesthetic choice. At least when porting over to the N64. But then you'd have, like, you couldn't have very expansive games on the N64 because you can't change cartridges mid-game. You know, at least the PlayStation could have huge expansive games at the cost of having to load up multiple discs. You couldn't do that on the N64. I remember this level. It would be really cool if it wasn't such a short loop on this music, unlike any of these songs. Choking. There you go, I caught back up. The weird thing is, I think at least, I don't know if there's different difficulties that I could do, like Mario Kart, but it almost feels like this game has reverse rubber banding. Because it always seems harder for the computer to catch up to me than it is for me to catch up to the computer. very generous of you. Yeah, and of course, uncompressed soundtracks, but the N64 was better. Sorry, I have to jump. Platforming. Better looping soundtracks. Lover N64. Yeah, really. And I very much prefer the PlayStation, or sorry, the N64 version of Toy Story 2's soundtrack over the PlayStation version. I mean, I grew up with that version, but I went back. Ooh, I didn't know those fell away on me. I not went back, but I like pulled it up on YouTube one day. I was feeling nostalgic as I do, you know, typically. Nostalgia is my most used drug after all. I was curious because I was, you know, kind of feeling nostalgic looking up the Toy Story 2's soundtrack when I learned that it's actually a different soundtrack to the PlayStation 1 and Dreamcast version. So I was like, what's different about it? And I looked it up and I didn't like it. Especially the airport levels. I love the airport levels music. So chill, dude. Like, perfectly captures the atmosphere of, like, being, for some reason, I don't know, I can't explain it, being in an airport. It's perfect. Oh, it said something, I won something, but... Oh. Oh, yeah, so Pro League, so there it is. Let's do... Battle, here we go. Total fight, knock out your enemies and finish the maximum amount of points. Catch the lums and finish the maximum amount of points. And then, hang on, let me... What is exhibition? Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. I still didn't figure out what exhibition was. I don't remember how far I got in Toy Story 2, but I know I do have the cartridge, and I did like the music. Yeah. And the city level, or not city level, but like, what is this? I do not remember ever playing this. Whoa, character models do wacky shit. Okay, so it's like a arcade mode almost. Go. Go. Where's the next? Ah, there we go. Oh. Oh, jeez. Player 1, lose. Wait, is that Comic Sans? On the start line? Go. Go. There's like planets on the margins of the level. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Scenery reminds me of Bomberman Hero slider levels. Oh yeah, that's so true. Or the missions you get in Mario Odyssey upon Cap turning a rocket ship. I don't remember that one. This is not the Rayman I remember. That gave me nightmares as a kid. Oh, the henchman? I don't remember ever getting nightmares from the henchman. What is going on? Okay, so that is not the way to go. I'm gonna try one more time. Unless I get really, really far. Hit. Hey, I'm not doing too bad. I say that, and then that happens. Is it randomized? No. Weird. So good. Better things for asking. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Worthy. I did it, but do I need to do more to unlock more? Oh, whatever. Let's do a battle mode. Do a total fight. Actually, no. Shadow Blade.
Behind me are the brutes, the champions of full combat. This sport, although completely discredited, is a real crowd pleaser. An arena, some weapons, 3 minutes, one rule. There are no rules. Anything goes, and I do mean anything.
What are these characters? Getting annoying and upsetting after multiple fails in a row, but initially the sound of the music dying with the character teleporting away is kind of funny. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's like, oh no. Oh. Get wrecked, dude. Oh, I see. Oh, you got one hit. 2 hits. Oh, did I kill him with that? That, like, was that like a fake item box? Yeah, it must have been. Come on. What was that? Why was it just bouncing up like that? Now, this is like the Rayman I remember. Though. Why is he in the graveyard from Gym 3D? Oh my god, he is! It looks just like it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh god. Did I just kill my, like... Who's hurting me? Is there another one here? You know, I'm remembering that there's a little less to this game than I remember. I played the hell out of it as a kid, but that's mostly, I guess, because I didn't have anything else to play. I don't know. $77. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play another round. That was just a full 3 minutes of strafing and pressing the B button. This might be a double feature tonight. I'm gonna see what the freeze combat's all about. Please, right now.
Wrong! This is the home of the extreme Mr. Freeze combat. An arena, the world's nastiest experts, and a 3-minute combat sprint. One objective, gather a lot of lumps, a ton of lumps, a max of lumps. Don't just give the others the cold shoulder, freeze them!
Why are we... What would be the double in this feature? I haven't the slightest idea. I'll have to see what games I already have in my library and kind of pick from that. Okay. Ah. Nasty. I didn't plan this far. I didn't plan to do a multi-game stream tonight. It's just I expected more game. But honestly I should have really known, but it's been so long since I played the game. I guess I forgot just how little there really is. Yes. Text on screen is always so frantic. 1 minute left. Oh god. Nice. Nope. No. Yay, 24-4. I quintupled this score. Yeah, you know, this was fun, but like there's just not a lot here. So, that being said, let's do a quick BRB. Or maybe not so quick.